Welcome back. During a time of uncertainty, financial security is more important than ever. In today's sponsored segment, Nisha DeGaring gathers expert tips to ease your money worries.
I'm joined now by Jeff Segelke. He has been helping the people of our state secure their financial futures for over 2 decades. He's also the author of 2 books, Making Your Dream Retirement a Reality and Retire Today. Jeff, this is the perfect time to talk to you. With the economy and stock market taking that nosedive that they are doing, what should we be doing with our investments right now?
Yeah, it really has been a scary time, and I think there's been a lot of panic with the stock market, with the economy. I mean, you cannot just put the U.S. economy on hold and expect things to be okay. So there's a lot of things going on that are scary and causing fear and panic, especially in the stock market with investments. And I don't see the wild swings up and down changing anytime soon. That's going to continue. So if you're invested for the long term, if you haven't already panicked and moved your money out of the market, it's a little late, at this point. And so you've got to look at what you're doing right now and what your goals are for the future. And a lot depends on what stage of life you're in right now.
And that's my next question for you. Does age matter when you are looking at what to do with your money right now?
It really does. It matters a lot. If you're close to or in retirement, you've got to be looking at this like, how much worse is this going to get? And am I going to lose more money in my stock market investments? If you're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, and you've got 20, 30, 40 years till retirement, you have a lot less to worry about, because although it feels bad to see your account go down, you have a long time for it to come back. And it will come back. Things will return to normal at some point, and the stock market will go up again. It's just going to take a little while for us to get through this. So depending on your stage of life, if you're close to or in retirement, you've got to look at this hard now and make sure you're positioned in the right stock investments, in the right strategies, and that you've got some safe money that protects you from downside in the stock market.
Jeff, how many times have you said to clients over the last little bit, don't panic, don't make a rash decision right now?
Yeah, a lot. Lots of people are panicking. I have a radio show, and people are calling into my radio show every weekend on Saturdays and telling me how concerned they are about the stock market, about their investments, how they've lost so much money, and they feel like they can never retire now. And I'm telling them, yes, don't panic. Let's talk about your specific situation, and let's make sure you have the right plan in place. Because if you have the right plan in place, you're in the right investments, you're going to be okay in the long term. And things are going to be okay. They will come back. The economy will come back and things will get back to normal.
Okay, so Jeff, 60 seconds left. The best parting advice you can give our viewers to weather the next several weeks financially.
Okay, so be prepared for more ups and downs. I mean, we know that the coronavirus, that this pandemic is just going to get worse before it gets better. So be prepared for bad news. Be prepared for, more government intervention as far as, regulations and things like that. Be prepared for the stock market to be wild. There's going to be huge up days and huge down days. So be ready for that, and make sure you're in the right investments that align with your long-term retirement objectives.
Jeff, I saw on your website you have an investing guide that would be very helpful for people right now. How can they get that?
Yeah, they can give our office a call, or you can visit our website, protectandgrowwealth.com. Definitely get this guide. It's an investing guide that I've written myself that just tells you what kind of investments you should be looking at, how you should be invested for the long term to make sure that you're going to have the retirement you've always dreamed of.
Jeff Segelke, he's an author, he's a radio show host, and a top-ranked financial consultant. Protectandgrowwealth.com for more information. Jeff, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.